Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for listening to your reading of July 20th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. A Wednesday when your emotional and economic landscape is presented with a different angle. If money isn't paying you lately and you feel like foam on your hands, there is a remedy on the way because during the present astral cycle many pending issues will be resolved and you will receive a pleasant economic surprise, especially as the end of summer approaches. In matters of love, act more prudently before getting entangled in a new relationship. Today you should focus on your obligations to other people. Maybe you should babysit. For a moment you are going to like taking care of your nephews. Or your wife may need help with something around the house. You can go and help repair something that is broken. You are skilled with tools, so you should be able to come to the rescue. Does she really love you? The atmosphere is excellent. You feel more apt to communicate and it's not just a feeling. Your form is subject to your muscular activity. Exercise in moderation, without straining. This Wednesday, July 20th, renewed good humor, a feeling of fullness, and moments of relaxation with those around you are on the program. Now is the time to have a good time, connect with your friends, and share your excitement. Now is the time for you to feel the full range of happy emotions that you promised yourself. The pleasure of love is a natural balm that makes you feel truer, fairer, and stronger. This day demands you to focus more on the social circles. Your charming persona will help you a lot in being impactful over others. Also, you need to size up the people who have been against you and have been damaging your reputation on the social front. Amidst such a hectic schedule, do not forget to take care of your health. Your ego will stand in the way of your personal ambitions. One moment, you will be giving priority to your own needs and completely ignoring those of everyone else. The next, you will be seeking the advice and support of those around you. Your poor judgment will cause you to make mistakes. Some people in your life may attempt to deceive you. Seeing that you will be going through a period of emotional vulnerability, you should try to work on your self-confidence and do as follows: listen, think, decide, and be understanding. Your professional and financial life has stagnated. You are having a hard time coping with the obstacles you have encountered. You feel like your efforts are going to waste, but this is not true. This period is a test for you. It is meant to motivate you to fight even harder for your dreams. Don't give up. You are very close to achieving your goals, so you have to keep trying. You will be intimidated by the changes you will be faced with, but the developments that are about to take place in your professional life will teach you a very important lesson: no pain, no gain. You may feel as though you're at the tail end of a marathon this morning, dear Cancer, as the Aries moon enters a harsh T-square with the Sun and Pluto. Though you may find yourself scrambling to stay on task, you'll have an opportunity to slow down as afternoon rolls in and Luna enters stabilizing Taurus. Make plans to connect with your loved ones later tonight, when the moon shares a soft aspect to harmonious Venus. Just try not to push others into sharing their thoughts and feelings, as harsh energy radiating off Mercury could bring a conversational funk to the table. There can be surprises in your relationships or social life that throw you for a loop, dear Cancer. Still, it's best to stay centered and calm rather than focus on being interrupted if there are changes in plans to manage. Transits this week remind you to be realistic, and that growth should be steady for it to stick. Refining current projects, particularly related to your career, money, support system, or work, makes the most sense now. This trend will be even more important later this month when Jupiter turns retrograde, and you could be getting in the mindset of slow but steady starting now. The moon heads into your social sector today for a stay of over 2 days, and happiness goals can be a wonderful focal point. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. If you do not waste and maintain good control in your economy, you will not incur losses of money, but remember that due to the planetary square of today, Wednesday, you are somewhat reckless and could be buying useless things or spending with profiteers. Don't be surprised if you are reprimanded by people who are upset about the way you are handling certain things in your life. Most likely, those who criticize you the most will be those who understand you the least. They are surely on a completely different tune from yours, and it is not your mission to try to change them. Nor is it your responsibility to change your way of being for them. If your debts are piling up, it is high time to pay them off, or you will risk having bigger problems. If necessary, do not hesitate to ask for a timeline. There are always solutions to make your life easier. The atmosphere in the office is not very happy either. You feel stressed and your workload increases day by day. Learn to say no when you think you can't handle it all. Your colleagues and supervisors can understand this very well. Today you may feel a lot burdened with simultaneous projects. Your day will start little late as you may be overexerting yourself. You have been caught in the vicious cycle of work one after the other. Set your priorities and take a break, if possible. Your finances are smooth and you may also receive interest on your invested money. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for July 20th are 52, 49, 28, 8, 27, 21. Daily love. Your personality captivates others. If you already enjoy a beautiful relationship, take this opportunity to show him with a detail, a surprise invitation or gift, that love of yours. Your tolerance and patience may be tested today. If you are in a relationship, you might discover something about your partner that may call into question your feelings for them. You may have to take it upon yourself not to be overwhelmed by the annoyance and will want details relating to an event that will be brought to your attention. Take the time to listen carefully to its rationale before making a final decision. Today dress up in striking and striking clothes to spice up your life and the attitude of the people around you. You will attract the attention of many. Pay attention to the looks that are focused on you to observe you better. Love will come like an uncontrollable torrent, so you must be aware of the changes that will occur in this aspect of your life. One of the most spectacular periods for your love life and personal relationships has arrived, Cancer. Just mere days ago, Venus, the planet of love, attraction, and beauty, turned a corner to dive like a dolphin into your zodiac sign. As she ventures through your solar first house of identity, you will radiate brighter than all other zodiac signs, the true jewel in the sky. This ensures that you can magnetically attract whatever you'd like. If attached, spend more time on sensuality and pleasure. If single, spend time circulating and setting up dates with sexy suitors. At work, apply diligently to your work and put improvisations aside. Even if you have a lot of experience and knowledge in your daily tasks, do not act hastily because you could make serious mistakes. Today more than in other opportunities you should review your assignments very well before turning them in. The people around you will be an important factor today. If you are alone, the task will be more difficult, but if you connect with others you will discover that you can overcome even the most colossal obstacle. Remember that with a grain of sand you can raise mountains. He conjures up that power that can create a force of people who share a common goal. You have virtually no effort to get what you want right now. Your seduction is enough to spellbound investors, lenders, and clients. It is necessary to put your talents to profit to raise significant capital. Your responsibilities are important or you have a busy schedule. If you have to make choices, you will have an infallible flair that will allow you to manage priorities. What do you need to finish up in your career path, Cancer? You ought to consider what needs your attention under the last quarter moon in Aries. Although your sign does square the lunation, you may find that this go-getter Aries energy is just what you need to bring your professional manifestations to life while letting go of what is not working. Consider this a scorch and burn tactic. Get rid of whatever is old, stagnant, or unhelpful so that you can make room for your current aspirations to prosper. Health. Be very careful with strong physical efforts because due to planetary aspects of Mercury, associated with the moon, your ruler, you could feel driven to commit excesses or reckless acts and do things that are harmful to your health. Today is a day to walk at your own pace. You have a lot to do in the office, and if you're not careful, tasks will overwhelm you. The anxiety of your colleagues does not help with the situation. They spin like crazy, making a lot of noise but not doing too much. Better work at your own speed. Although you are slow, you will surely be more productive. A cold is waiting for you. You risk being infected by a loved one. If you live alone, this will likely be a colleague at the office or a friend you might run into during the day. For those who live with families, one or more members of your household may already be showing symptoms. Before going to pamper your loved ones with a good hot soup, take some preventive remedies. Hard to help anyone if you yourself are bedridden with a fever. You are easily distracted and hence deeply admire those who have the ability to focus and concentrate. Time to learn something from them and implement their techniques in your own life. You will get opportunity to focus on something important and go after it. Practicing yoga early in the morning may be of help too. Family and friends. The sun prevents the natives of your sign, especially those of the first decan, to see things in the face. You are on edge as soon as you walk through your doorstep. You are struggling to find the right balance. You won't accept blame, whether it's from your closest friends or your spouse. Do not think that they want to harm you, on the contrary. Try to calm the situation down and take some time to take stock of your current life. The tensions will quickly disappear. You are likely to face a situation today that is going to test the strength of your love and commitment. Bear in mind that your partner has put complete faith in you and you need to pass this test if you want to continue in a happy and fulfilling relationship. With a little compassion, you will be able to deal with anything that fate throws at you. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.